Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new around here, hi, I'm Janine from happystylishfit.com, where I give all sorts of tips and tricks to help you live a happy, stylish, and fit lifestyle. So I have been getting some requests for doing different baby-related posts, so I decided today to do a gender reveal themed video. So about two-ish weeks ago, we did our little gender reveal party and found out we're having a boy, which is super exciting. No matter if it was boy or girl, it would be exciting, but it's just really nice to know what we're having, and being able to celebrate that moment with our friends and family was really, really special. So the way we did it was very low key. It was like 150 bucks, and that includes a $50 case of beer. So for under $100, we were able to do just a low-key, fun, close friends and family gender reveal party. So our close friends and family is actually just over 20 people, but as small as we could make it, and didn't want it to be a whole big thing. So I guess I will just start out by, if I have a list, so that's why I keep looking down. I'm also going to check for time because I tend to ramble on these talking blog posts. So I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing when planning a gender reveal party is to think about how you want to do that. So some people like to keep it very private and just between you and your significant other, and then do an announcement after, which is one great option. Then there's the low-key family and friends way that we did it, that I just talked about. Or other people like to go very full out, do a bunch of decorations, a bunch of different treats and things like that, and make a whole big event for it, which is great for some people, just not necessarily my style. So if you like the sounds of the middle one, keep watching. I'm going to give you some tips for it. So in terms of decorations, did everything from the dollar store, and I want to say it was like maybe $20, super cheap. So some of the stuff I got was these, everything is in the same pink and blue. So I got napkins, I got some plates because we went potluck theme, and then cups and tablecloths. So that's what I kept it at. And then you still have some fun, some little decorations, but you're not spending a ton of time and money doing a full out decorating thing. So dollar store is your friend, super cheap, lots of pink and blue stuff, and that's a great place for decorations. Like I said, like 20-30 bucks. And then I just mentioned we did a potluck, so that is another way of keeping your costs super, super low. We like doing it for a lot of friends and family things. Oftentimes we'll just have friends over and do a potluck. Or at my wedding and my friend's wedding, that was just a couple of weeks after ago, the night before, we did it potluck style. So that's a great way to keep the costs low on the one side. Everyone helps out, brings their dish that they like, so you get a great assortment of food. Like, there was a crap ton of food there, and it was all really, really good. So I definitely think potluck is a great thing to do for that. And then you need to think about how you want to do the gender reveal. So there's a few different ways. You can do a whole balloon thing where the balloons pop up, or stuff shoots down if you want to do it that way. A lot of people do a gender reveal cake, and there's lots of beautiful designs for that. We decided to go for cupcakes, and the reason for that was because that way every single person would find out at the exact same time, which I really liked in just sharing that moment, because I find when you do the cake and cut in, it's kind of you find out and then show people. And I feel like sometimes based on reactions, who knows? I don't know. I just really like the idea of everyone finding out together. So we did cupcakes, And I shopped around, and there's lots of wonderful bakeries all around, but the different prices I was seeing was like $40 for a dozen cupcakes, and that's just ridiculous, especially when we need 2 dozen. Like, I'm not spending $80 on frickin' cupcakes. So I got an awesome tip to go to Thrifty Foods, and I'm sure you could do this for other local grocery stores if you don't have them here, but I love Thrifty Foods. That's where we shop all the time. So I went to Thrifty Foods, and they were able to get 2 dozen cupcakes for, I want to say, like $25. So way better. They were super cute. They did a great job. They filled the inside with what turned out to be blue icing, and then just decorated the top with like pink and blue, all different cupcakes. There is a funny story about the cupcakes. I don't think I have too much time to get into it, but long story short, Matt dropped them and we didn't see the gender from it because they didn't get squished, but they got super mushed. So tip, don't get too excited carrying the box. Make sure it's safe and secure because you don't want to drop it. So the cuteness of the cupcakes kind of faded after that, but it was really funny. And then another thing you want to do when you're doing a gender reveal kind of party is to have some sort of fun game or something like that. So what we did is kind of a couple different bedding things. So I did a little instruction sheet, which I will attach down in my blog post. And what we did was guess the baby's birthday. And so I did this little calendar, and everyone kind of guessed the days, and if there's 2 people on one day, then the time you guessed would be what would decide who won or not. So this was a $5 buy-in, and we have the cash just set aside waiting for when baby actually comes, and then that person will be able to win a chunk of change. And people really did like this game. Everyone did it. They're really into it. And then for our immediate that night kind of prize, we did he or she. And so it was team blue and team pink, and people guessed which they liked, and it was a lot of fun. It ended up being split 50-50, so whoever won that day based on the cupcake doubled their money. And we gave them the cash just that night, and it was a lot of fun. People were into it. There's a lot of different games you can do. Pinterest has a ton. But we really enjoyed doing this. It was a lot of fun. It didn't take that much time. I just made these little things off Canva. But yeah, we really liked it. And like I said in the blog post, I'll attach the exact printables for it. So that'll be a totally free downloadable printable for you if you would like to do that. And then I also kind of made it all cute on the envelopes as well to match, because I like doing things like that. Then another thing you just want to make sure you're doing when planning a gender reveal party is make sure you get a group picture of everybody to keep for your memory book and to keep that memory going. And then we also videotaped it, which was a lot of fun. So I'm happy that we have those 2 pieces of, I want to say memorabilia, but it's not like it's a sport thing, but I'm happy we have those things to keep and treasure. So make sure you remember, with all the excitement, get a group picture of everyone and try to video it as well. I set up my camera on a tripod and videoed everyone. You could just have someone kind of set up their camera and video your reaction if you wanted, totally up to you. But I definitely recommend trying to do that. So there you go. Those are my tips for throwing a low-key gender reveal party. It was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed ourselves. Our friends and family really enjoyed themselves. And lots of great food, and super exciting to find out that we were having a boy. So if you're thinking of doing this, congratulations to you and your pregnancy. And feel free to leave me any questions that you might have. And good luck in planning your super fun gender reveal party. Okay, and yeah, let's just leave it at that. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.